Peace to everyone. Welcome to the podcast. It's a Monday morning, so we're going to get it in. Yesterday was the first day of the week. This is the second day of the week, and I'm ready for war. So the title is some brief questions about the 2013 stabbing of Afrika Bambaataa. The truth nobody wants to answer. The truth that everybody been trying to pull me off of. Different individuals have entered into this RICO case, trying to take me off the case with gossip, with all kind of stuff. Carl, you need to this and that. Carl is not a fool. I told you I've been Machiavelli trained. Simple and plain. Let's start the show, people.
Some brief questions about the 2013 stabbing of Afrika Bambaataa. A public service announcement for my audience. This is for the cyber stalker Khalil Amani 100, the spiritual advisor to the LGBTQIA+, or the SA, or as Israel doctrine calls it, the sodomite doctrine.
So, as Israel doctrine call it, y'all know it's like two personalities in me, right? Since I've been out here doing this, I've been Carl Albert and I've been Israel doctrine. People want to pull Carl Albert Davis out. I keep telling y'all don't want to see that guy, but y'all keep doing stuff and trying to pull him out. I might let him out. He might be a little bit more righteous than what he used to be. I don't know, but y'all keep trying to pull him out. He might come out and play with you.
The nationally known federal informant and witness security program recipient in the custody of the U.S. Marshal Service, Mr. Khalil Amani 100, is back at it again, people out in Israel Doctrine's YouTube streets.
So, there you go, Tony Hezekiah Israel Smith. He's a national federal informant, so he's a national treasure. Dumb, get your mind right. Just a little bit of that Carl Albert coming out. Boy, y'all want to play the game? There's no rules in this game.
After I recently exposed Khalil Amani 100 for how he misspoke about the stabbing of Afrika Bambaataa and his manager, Ahmed Henderson, he decided to try to address me on his YouTube community wall.
Tried to address me on his YouTube community wall because he don't want to speak on it. It's his state, the truth nobody wants to answer. See, he been lying so long that he had to say Bambaataa got stabbed. He didn't say, Bambaataa stabbed the boy. See, he lied and messed it up. That's a form of witchcraft. He put falsehood out here, messing up people's brain. They trying to do the Manchurian candidate and stuff. When the truth should have been out and should be stated over and over again. The boy stabbed Bambaataa and Bambaataa gave a picture to her son Camel to get him killed. Y'all think this child play. I've been telling y'all this for 8 years. Some of y'all been sitting back watching it, acting like y'all know what's going on. Well, I'm trying to inform y'all clearly of what's going on, because Khalil Amani won't. So
I want everybody to go listen to my recent video where I believe I exposed Khalil Amani 100 out in the YouTube streets as the liar and satanic occult leader that he is titled, Israel Doctrine versus the Sodomite Hebrew Israelite. The debate nobody wanted.
The Sodomite Hebrew Israelite. Or should I have said sodomite, because Hebrew Israelites, Bible Christians, or Bible Christian wizards are out here trying to do what they can to me for whatever reason. You hate me that much, you've been hating me.
My video commentary on some of the latest vehicle violations videos made by Khalil Amani 100 as a way to stalk and profile Israel doctrine out in my YouTube streets has brought out a lot of key points about Khalil Amani 100. from him admitting that he was snitching did rat on Miami-based cult leader Yahya Ben Yahya.
He admitted that he was snitching. See, y'all take it as a form of joke. Y'all know that in just a lot of truth come out, right? Y'all ain't never learned that in life. I'm gonna tell a joke, and the joke gonna be so truthful, you gonna laugh at it.
I want you all to know that Khalil Amani 100 Vehicle Violation series is to counter my murder doctrine and my 5K1 series. So far, Khalil Amani Vehicle Violations series cannot touch what Israel Doctrine's brother and sister series has been laying down, even if he got Yahya Ben Yahya to resurrect and co-sign that satanic garbage of a series.
Black 100, I hope you watching. I know Digital Pit Boss is watching. He's posted on the wall more and more. Khalil, you better watch it.
My recent commentary exposed how Khalil Amani 100 entangled himself in a grand conspiracy of racketeering influenced and corrupt organizations with Layla Wills and Troy Star Torain. Khalil Amani 100 since at least the year 2020, when he decided to start attacking Israel Doctrine, has been directly involved with writing interference for Hassan Campbell, Afrika Bambaataa, the Snitch Network, Hip Hop Stands with Survivors in association with Child USA and the Universal Zulu Nation.
You hear that? They all went together. The Snitch Network, the Hip Hop Stands with Survivors, Child USA, and the Universal Zulu Nation. I'm fighting big organizations. The Lord has said, I have you stand before kings and this, that, and everything else. All y'all doing is making the Bible come true. Y'all the bad characters in the Bible.
After stalking Israel Doctrine's own MCEO Carl Albert Davis for going on 6 or 7 years now on YouTube, Khalil Amani was probably listening to my every word on my recent videos, as I have thoroughly deconstructed his lies and showed how he, who is nothing short of a spiritual advisor to people who believe in the practice of sodomy, was aligned with Hebrew Israelites that I have known offline and online.
So Tony Hezekiah, thanks for joining the fight. You on the wrong side. You done trapped yourself in that pederast culture. Glad you ain't got no son.
Here is what Khalil Amani 100 posted in response to my recent video. So would I said Bambaataa stab a Spanish man. I meant the Spanish man stabbed Bambaataa. Grinning face with squinting eyes.
Good. He laughing at the fact that he misspoke. Why would you misspoke? If you speaking the truth, you shouldn't misspeak. When you speaking behind people or telling a lie and stuff, you see how I just misspoke, trying to speak the lie that he spoke? Because that's that LGBTQIA magic he working with over there. He's a spiritual advisor to the LGBTQIA community. Ain't that right, Tony Hezekiah, Israel Smith?
Just a few quick questions for Mr. Witness Protection. Mr. Khalil Amani 100 are as follows.
Now let's deal with it. We got 20 questions, not 21. I ain't 50 Cent. So we're going to go one by one and let the computer deal with it. Let's get this right. This is Taz doing this, people.
1. Did Afrika Bambaataa get stabbed in 2013, as Khalil Amani 100 reported in his article written at the behest of DJ K. Slay titled, Afrika Bambaataa, Gay, and Date Raping? 2. Was the person who stabbed Afrika Bambaataa and his manager Ahmed Henderson on April 1, 2013, an underage teenage Latino or Hispanic boy, or was the boy a grown man?
See, I'm back to the foundation since I'm the blueprint.
3. If Hassan Campbell got a photo to murder the individual who stabbed Afrika Bambaataa and Ahmed Henderson, isn't that an overt act or conspiracy to commit murder?
Let's do that one again. I need that one answered, Khalil. Please answer that with your witness protection information.
3. If Hassan Campbell got a photo to murder the individual who stabbed Afrika Bambaataa and Ahmed Henderson, isn't that an overt act or conspiracy to commit murder?
Is that an overt act, not a covert act? That's what he went on Queen's Flip and told the world. I got the picture, put gas in my car, and went to go find the boy. I found his brother. I didn't find him. Very overt.
4. If a group of individuals conspire to murder a teenager or a grown man, is the charge of conspiracy to commit murder less based on the age of the victim, or is the crime punishable by the same regardless of the age of the victim?
Woo! May I have an answer to my questions, please? Maybe you'll back up now. Maybe you'll bull rush forward.
5. Was DJ K-Slay a snitch in a rap if he told Khalil Amani 100, who he knew was a nationally known federal informant, to write an article about a date raping in an apartment in New York and stabbing of Afrika Bambaataa?
Huh? Was he? Khalil, please answer this. This grown man be out now because you've been playing with a grown man for a long time that had a bunch of children around him that didn't know how to play grown man games, but they out the way now, baby. They out the way. It's me and you.
6. Why did Ed Opperman take down and then later put back up the interview where Khalil Amani 100 told Ed Opperman that DJ K-Slay told him that as a teenager, he with other underage Zulu members used to go and get the boys, or that they, as in the younger Zulu boys, was used to sex traffic other boys to Afrika Bambaataa?
So why did Ed Opperman do that? It's very similar to Dave Wedge in that Noisy Vice article. Is that article changed in it? I got the original article. I got the original Dave Wedge stuff. Did he edit it where some things you said are not on there no more? Very suspect. Very suspect. Very suspect.
7. Was DJ K-Slay underage teen sex trafficking other boys to Afrika Bambaataa like he said on the Ed Opperman report, or was DJ K-Slay a grown man sex trafficking other grown men to Afrika Bambaataa after he told him that he liked boys back in 2007 or 2008?
Did you not tell me that, Khalil? Did not DJ K-Slay tell you that? That's why he flagged my Israel Doctrine Reloaded page with all that information on there and stuff. Why is my Israel Doctrine page taken down? And why did YouTube, like, you should have did this years ago? No, I need my page back.
8. If Layla Wills was putting herself in a RICO case with Hassan Campbell back in 2019, as Khalil Amani 100 was making videos about it, wouldn't Layla Wills, Hassan Campbell, and Khalil Amani 100 be in a grand conspiracy RICO case now in 2026?
It's called Power Move. Power moves. One sec, y'all. I'm still up here working. I said it's kind of difficult. Let's go. Let's do that again.
9. Is there a statute of limitations on grand conspiracy? If the acts to cover up a conspiracy are ongoing, is the statute to charge the individuals up, or does the statute begin with whatever last act that was done in furtherance of the conspiracy?
Furtherance of the conspiracy. I ain't twisting my lips and all that stuff like old boy. You won't put that spirit on me.
10. Was it a grand conspiracy in Rico when Sabir Bey called him and asked him to stop speaking on Afrika Bambaataa associated to allegations of an international child sex trafficking ring and offered to help him get the movie deals for his Yahya Ben Yahya cult story?
So, Shabir Bey, I hit you up on Facebook, told you I wanted to talk. Ain't that what you said in the video? If you want to get in touch with me, hit me up right here, this and that. Tariq Nasheed and all them run from you. I don't run from your homeboy. We can talk, Shabir. I know you smart, you in the law and all of that. I ain't afraid of you.
11. Does Khalil Amani 100 still advocate for the LGBTQ? Or does he now have to advocate for the LGBTQ with the IA plus his European slave masters put on the back end?
Because he don't want to say LGBTQIA plus because he was arguing with me. No, they ain't going to put no P on there. They ain't going to do no. That I plus starts with a what? P, because they put the P on there. That's what him and Kay Slay brought to the LGBTQ community.
12. Why has Khalil Amani 100 not addressed how his fraternity brother, former President Bill Clinton, had to testify in the Jeffrey Epstein files before Congress?
Woo! He ain't gonna answer that either, boy. He running. I'm catching the body. I'm literally catching a YouTube body at this moment.
13. Why has Khalil Amani 100 not addressed how Bill Clinton, who is his frat brother, had to answer questions under oath about why he was in a portrait in one of Jeffrey Epstein's homes wearing a blue dress worn by Monica Lewinsky? (14) Why has Khalil Amani 100 used his Pulitzer Prize journalist friend writing on his life as a means to cover up that he was a drug mule and armed robber in the 1980s before he snitched on Yahya Ben Yahya?
Woo! Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
15. Does the federal government use book deals and other forms of media to cover up crimes for its federal informants and to protect certain entities?
Woo! Simple questions, people. Hope I get an answer, but I ain't dreaming.
16. Was Khalil Amani 100 a tax-paying upstanding citizen in the 1980s, or does his selling drugs and destroying communities from running the drugs from Florida to Washington, D.C. totally disqualify his claims of being a hero?
Woo! What we on, 17 now? These questions is simple questions, simple but very significant to the acts that's going on with me and Khalil.
17. Why does Khalil Amani 100 only speak of his informing on Yahya Ben Yahya as a one-off when he admitted that he worked with the F.B.I. after snitching on Yahya Ben Yahya, making him a career informant?
So did y'all hear that? Rewind.
17. Why does Khalil Amani 100 only speak of his informing on Yahya Ben Yahya as a one-off when he admitted that he worked with the F.B.I. after snitching on Yahya Ben Yahya, making him a career informant?
So do y'all understand? Khalil Amani said he was working against the Black Power movement back in the day in Oklahoma. He wanted to be a Hebrew Israelite leader in office. But I ain't even gonna get into it. I'll save it for another day. We'll deal with it another day, people.
18.is Khalil Amani 100 a business partner with WAC 100 ENT?
Is Khalil Amani 100 a business partner with WAC 100 ENT? Like he was a business partner with DJ K. Slay, bringing the LGBT community into the hip hop community.
19.y Did Khalil Amani 100 threaten YouTube content creator Kevin Gillespie with WAC 100 being sent off to come see him on Peru?
On Peru, WAC 100 to come see you, boy. Pit Boss made the same claim to Kevin Gillespie. I have my little homie WAC 100 come see you on Peru.
20.y Does Khalil Amani 100 believe that he can counter the intelligence of Israel doctrine when I have shown and informed him repeatedly that I have documented every action I needed to with agencies above his pay grade?
Woo, that's a hard one now. Do you believe that, Khalil? Your actions will speak for you. Keep stalking me, and we're going to see. I'm going to even shut up talking about you for a week to show the world again that you're the stalker. Because you're mad now. You're hella pissed. You want to chase up behind me. But I ain't going to say nothing to you. I'm going to be minding my own business, doing my own Bible studies, my own stuff, probably tearing up Tony Hezekiah Smith, Israel Smith, and in context with Jim Green. I might jump on them right quick, but I ain't gonna speak about you. You done put other pieces on board that I can gun down real easily.
I know that Khalil Amani 100 is not going to answer any of these questions in depth out in these YouTube streets, but I want anybody who watches my channel and then watches him to notice what he deals with that I speak on and what he does not. I want everybody to know that when I recently made a video and thanked Khalil Amani 100 for crossing his stalking of Israel doctrine to the 47th President Donald John Trump, I meant what I said. I want Khalil Amani the sodomite to know that no matter how many times he twists and contorts that what he has done to DJ K. Slay, Afrika Bambaataa and the Universal Zulu Nation is going to go down in hip-hop history from the past, present, and into the near future. Khalil Amani 100 is going to go down in history as the man who single-handedly snitched on the entire hip-hop family of black excellency. Khalil Amani 100. You're famous, man. You're famous.
You're famous, Carl. You're famous. You're famous. Somebody big know you. Somebody big know me. The world knows me for doing what I do. Murdering people on YouTube and catching YouTube bodies. Did I start that terminology and stuff? Was I out here when it started? Yes, I was, because catching them bodies is what I used to do, still do, and will do. So hopefully y'all like the little public announcement. Now we're going to see what he do or how he say or what he address and what he won't address. But with that said, hit that notification bell. Watch the 5 K1 and Murder Doctrine series, people. You'll learn more about what's going on. Peace.